Welcome, welcome. Today we have another pick a card reading. So choose wisely, my friend. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I don't know what all the stones are. We got amethyst, just a regular quartz. This is a quartz with something in it. Don't know what. And I believe this is a citrine, possibly. I'll give you a moment to choose what you'd like. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's see what we have going here. So the beginning energy, or what's presenting for you at this time, is this. And this feels like you may be in a space in your life where you feel just like you have no control. Like things are just pulling you into a direction maybe you don't want to go. And it can also be a space of just hanging on to something maybe that's trying to let you go. You shouldn't fear here. And hanging on to something maybe that doesn't work for you, just see if that fits somewhere in your world. What are you hanging on to something? Do you feel something is pulling you out, away from other things? That doesn't feel like the right energy, though. So here is the past fears. Fears or things from your past that are affecting the situation. And this card, again, it's so interesting because it's like you're in the air, still in the air. You're dropping down. It's hard to see. Let me try this other light here. If that washes it out or not, but there we go. So you're floating, you're in the air, and both of these, you're something is up, something is trying to get your attention, maybe. And then the thing that holds you back is this energy. And this is the moving, what helps you move forward energy. And so it's interesting here that these are headless and this person's throatless, but holding her head above. So these are both, it's interesting, they're both sort of quite similar energies. So what are you looking at? What kind of because this still feels, again, something, you're afraid to let go of something and to drop into something new. This is going to bring you to somewhere new. But it's like you feel like you have a choice. You've got your compass, but you don't know which way to go. And it's hard to tell. There's no heads here. So it may feel like you're too much in your head about trying to make a decision or to let go. And here, there's no throat. So whatever is happening here, again, in the head, you have to start going to the heart. This is calling to go to the heart. So whatever this decision is, you're in your head. You're not in your heart about it. And you're going to just be dragged along if you continue to be in your head about it. Feel into your body. What is your body telling you? What is your heart telling you? Because this will bring you somewhere new and wonderful. Because this is you flying. This is flying and soaring down into a new space. All right, let's just add in a little clarifier card. Oops. 2, I guess we have. Yeah, slowly. I'll say this. We'll put this one here because this feels like this matches the celebration, the dancing. It doesn't matter that it's storming, raining, and it's a time of joy and friendship and celebrating this new space that you can drop into. And then you get slowing down and really to kind of figure these out, what it is that's you're hanging on to, that you're in your head about. Just take a deep breath, sit with it, and then allow these energies to move so that you can come down to here. This is the space you want to be in. Allowing that free flow. Sorry, Giggly, my kitty is laying here and she's so cute. All right, and the last word, cherish. And do I have any last words? I don't think so. I hope you find this. I hope you find whatever is just dragging you through life. And just stop thinking about it. Just stop thinking. Just kind of allow the flow to happen. Whatever you're hanging on to, let it go. Let it go. Thank you. I hope this was helpful. See you next time. And for those that chose reading 2, lovely. So your presenting energy is this. Whatever's going on in your life, you have support. You have great support, actually. I don't know if you can, it's hard to see this, but there's actually 3 eagles here, and 2 of them are helping the other. So they're supporting as they fly. So that's a great card to get. That's a great card. It just means you have support, you have friendship, you have support, and we all need that. We all need that. And then what's up in the space of past and fears is this. Ooh, it's getting very washed out. Adjust my light a little. All right, so the thing that's in your past that could be affecting this energy is the fear of moving through something into something else. You know, you're coming from the light. You have opportunity to be here and find something new. You've got something here. You can jump. It's here. It's here for you. You've got friends supporting you. You've got this showing it's okay. Don't be fearful of moving into this space. And then the thing that holds you back is this energy. So when holding you back, it's like you have it's not a fear, what is it? It's, you have some apprehension about moving into a different space. You've got the fear of coming from here down into here, and then you're not allowing this part of you out. You know, these butterflies do not want to be trapped here, and moths, I guess, not butterflies, but they want to let them out the window, but you're holding. It's like you're holding on to something that needs to just be out and roam and be free. Just like this person needs to come down here into just a different freedom. Freedom, the right word? Excuse me. Definitely a different energy. Something is shifting. You're afraid to kind of allow part of you to go into it. You're very fearful of moving here. But the thing that's going to move you forward is when you accept these. This is a money card. This is, money's there. You're looking right at it. There it is. Aha! You have support. You have support. So if you know that this is coming, something is coming to you of value, and it doesn't have to be just money. It can be any type of a thing. It can be a gift. It can be anything. But it's something of value. Whatever's coming, it's moving you forward, is going to be something of value. And, maybe you have a little inheritance or something happens where you get a little money that helps you move into doing something that you really want to do. You've got support from your friends or family, people in your life. You have support. They're right there with you. They're right there with you. So trust them. Trust them to help you move into this space. Ask for their help to move into this space. All right, any last message? Clinging to the past. So just take that in and hold that energy of what is there something that you're clinging to, like here. What is this that you're fearful of letting out? Is it something from your past that you think affects you in a way that maybe it doesn't? And the final word, make a wish. We like that. Just make the wish, let this go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Because all of this, this is hindering you from getting to here. So this is the thing to hold you back. Remember that. Clinging on to this is holding you back. You're not allowing that part of you to just get out through that window and to just have freedom, to fly, to be who you be. Everything here is supportive of you making an opening of yourself, a change in some way in your life with some material success. So wish you the best of that. I hope that was helpful. Thank you for joining me for this reading. And those that chose reading number 3. So the thing for you is what's up to be worked on, an energy that's presenting, is this. And this feels like you've done it yourself, or people have coined you into a certain thing, like, I don't know, like you associate yourself with a certain thing. Like, I am a teacher. But you're more than just a teacher, or you are a musician. This feels like you're identifying with a certain label, and you really need to let that go. Like, that's not helping you. It's actually constraining you into not moving out into this space. Getting a little ahead of myself here. So the past. Things of the past or fears that are a part of this is this. And this feels like you so identify with whatever this identity that you've created for yourself that you're afraid to shift it. You're afraid to get out of it. It's like the fear of like an emotional wave. That if you can't identify as this thing, you don't know what you are. It's like everything comes tumbling down, washes away. You just don't know. And same here. Like this is what holds you back. And it feels like what holds you back is burdening yourself with thoughts. This heavy weight on your head, like you are like you're just kind of stumbling around and to find something, to find something. You're just stumbling through life. You're weighted, you're heavy. This is a lot about thoughts, heavy thoughts. So whatever this energy is, whatever it is that you identify yourself as, and that you're afraid to make a change and see yourself in a different way, it's a burden. It's a real burden. It's a real burden. But what's going to move you forward is this energy. And this is about not going with the flow, not coming over to that this is the path you're supposed to be on. This is you shifting completely, saying, screw the path. I've walked this for so long, I don't want to do that anymore. I want fun. I want freedom. I want to be over here. And going against, it's like, it's okay to do things and to be something no matter what other people think. You don't have to be constantly going with this energetic flow. You really need to go your own path, find your own way, let go of this identity that you've created. And just don't fear this. So what if you come in emotionally? What if you're trying to surf this emotion or this how to shift out of this energy? So what if you wipe out? You get up, you do it again. Practice makes perfect. Well, that popped out. I guess we're going to choose it. Source energy. So you've got support behind you. Just think of this as it's the thing, like you're identifying with an outer source. This is the inner source. This is the inner you, the real you. Let this out. This is a construct. This isn't, this is how you've either been taught or told to be in the world, or you do this because you think it's the right thing to do. But you're being asked to follow your own path, to take a different route. And don't worry about this. But do worry about this. You don't want to be clunking through life like that. That's not so helpful. Be in this joyous, I am going over here. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't know, 3. We'll get you this one. I am grateful for new beginnings. See? It's beautiful. Beautiful. New beginnings, for sure. This is a card of new beginnings, absolutely. Find your source within. Find that heart space within, and let go of that. Let go of that. Well, thank you for joining me. I hope that was helpful. See you next time. And now for reading number 4. That's a heavy energy. Oh, you got some heavy energies. So the energy that's presenting is this. This is an energy of really having too many balls in the air, trying to just hold them all up. You're really struggling. The darkness is closing in. You've got this big old spider up here, wreaking havoc. Something out there is trying to get at you. You've got too much going on. You've got some. Well, this is kind of interesting because it feels like there's an energy of like all of these eyes on you, and that's too much for you. Like, maybe you have a presentation to give or something to that effect where there's a lot of people going to see it, and it's a little overwhelming. So there's kind of an energy of that there. So whatever that is, you've got a lot going on, a lot happening. You feel like it's a little much. It's a little overwhelming. It's a lot of work. This is exhausting. Quite frankly, it's exhausting. And then in the fear space and past issues is this. And it's like you fear. It's interesting because you've got all of this going on here. And here you're really being asked to you've got your friends. There's 5 of you here. So maybe there's 5 people involved in something here. I don't know. I do know I don't know. I like to add, think the numbers are important. So 5, I think, is important. Anyway, they're all doing this together. They're in this together. They're hanging on, jumping joyously, moving through the space. So don't fear that. Don't fear that. Find your friends, go. Jump. Do you have friends that are wanting you to do something? What's this energy? What's this energy? And then we have what holds you back is this. And this is an energy of you feel stuck. For one thing, you are stuck. You feel maybe quite helpless. There's not much you can do here. She can't even move her arms. And the other thing is in this card is you're actually, it's seeing through somebody else's eyes, which means that it's like you've been conditioned to see something a certain way, and you're having trouble letting go of that. This is really kind of a card of conditioning. So what's holding you back is your unwillingness to take away that vision that somebody implanted in you a long time ago and see things bright and new for the first time on your own. Because what's going to bring you forward is this, which you are really going to move through something. If you can change this, whatever this is, the way you see these things, you're going to be here. You are going to be able to just find your fire, and it is off the beaten path. This isn't, that means you cannot see in the old conditioned way anymore. You've got to let go of that in order to be here, to find this freedom and to just move through whatever this is. And whatever this is that's kind of weighing you down right now. It's definitely a weighted heavy energy. And so is this. These are senses of freedom. So kind of let go, move around into this way so you can find this space where you're going to just really move forward. This is just a card of movement and power. This comes up as past lives. So, yeah, and that makes sense with these two cards. Heavy energy, and this could certainly be past life stuff too. So, I don't know whether I believe in reincarnation or not. It's possible, but it doesn't even matter. This can just be, your childhood is almost like a past life, it's different. And so whatever these energies you're holding, they don't belong to you. You don't need them in this life. Let them go. You've got 2 final words. Oh, no, we're going to do one. Abundance. There's more than that. Abundance. This is going to be abundance. Well, I hope that's helpful. Do I have any last messages? No, it's a pretty simple one, but I hope this helps. And thanks for tuning in. See you next time. I'm gonna move the camera. Oh, see if I can get the kitty.